Trainwrecks responded to the social justice warriors and the people who had gone out, attacked him, and had got him suspended. A lot of the things that people said about him, I haven't been able to put in because there's just a lot of stuff that was said on Twitter and other platforms and things like that. So first I'll show some of the stuff that people were saying about him, and then I'll show his reaction and what he thought about that.
From a different streamer, he was basically, you know, calling women all kind of stuff that's terrible. And so I got it reported to Twitch, and this channel got banned for like about a week. So now all of his like fanboys are like coming in here to harass me because they're mad. But I don't have time for, you know, people talking about women like that. Even if you're partnered, that's still not okay. So I really don't care. But I will totally stick up for people that may be afraid to stick up for themselves. And it gets really kind of exhausting when it's always, you know, it's always the women that have to take it for themselves, you know?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If you want to use games as an escape or some shit, that's cool, but it kind of sounds like to me what you need here is a fucking counselor. If you come onto Twitch because you're like literally crying because of shit that you can't deal with in real life, and your mind is so fucked that you need to like escape to like the world of Twitch, and you come on and you see a booby streamer, it's like, oh, my whole fucking life is falling apart, oh, like you have other problems where you need to go and fucking talk to somebody, okay? Because you're not going to find whatever help you need in a community full of autistic fucking raging 12-year-olds.
Yeah, and it just grows and grows and grows, and it festers, and it turns into a poison that results in the video like we all saw. All right, that person clearly feels that in his past he's been wronged by women. He talks about reality check. Here's the reality check, okay? You don't deserve shit, because young women today are living as complicated and as difficult. No, I'm sorry. They're living more difficult and more complicated lives than you are, okay?
What could I say without offending? Like, the problem is, who I've offended is so sensitive that I could, like, at this point, like, any of my content in the past can be deemed and twisted as inappropriate. You know what I mean? Like, me, the gwat thing, me explaining my dreams of being, you know, of having a homosexual dream and being aroused by it. Like, can I even say that? Or am I going to be some sort of, you know, am I making fun of homosexuality through me dreaming of, like, it's like where does someone step up to these people and say, suck it the fuck up? Like this guy is not a sexist. This guy is not this. This guy is not bashing. Like how can someone do that? Because the problem is, once you're accused of it, your only choice is to apologize and move on. If you try to attack it, you're too small and you die. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do? Like, just give me one fucking answer. What do I do? My content has inspired. It has taken people out of depression. It has taken people out of being bullied at school. It has taken people from loneliness to being part of a community. And at the end of the day, one thing is said, and all of that's ruined, and all of that how does that make any sense? How do people sit there with smaller platforms, hoping to one day have a bigger one, and for the sake of trying to make a name for themselves, bringing someone else down under the guise of moral fucking high ground? It's just like, it's just fucking disgusting to me. It's disgusting, and I'm just like, I am sad. And this isn't a victim shit. This is fact. This is 200 IQ logic. This is real shit. Like, it's just like, fuck. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? You know? What community is this where I say one thing and everyone that knows me knows it's out of context? That's why in this situation I had 80% backup, 20% against. But since they believe they're in the right, they're justified to actually bash, to actually ruin reputation, to actually claim something they know nothing of off 36 seconds out of 27 years of life, it's okay because they feel they're in the right? How does that make sense? How is that them being above? How are the SJWs, how are the people who defend what they think I did being wrong, or what they think I believed, which was wrong, of them to think that, because it is not me? How does that justify them being just as destructive and disgusting? It doesn't. If they were actually better, they would step back, they would analyze the situation, they'd wait for the unban and check the VOD, and they'd see the context. And yes, maybe they'd still say I'm disgusting. Maybe they'd still say I used the word and I shouldn't have. But to go as far as they did, and to claim that they have some sort of righteous fucking path or glory or logic toward it, is so disgusting to me. It's delusional. It's denial. It's not even, it's not intelligent. It's not right. It's not above the law. It's not justice. It's literally being a vigilante and think, since you're defending what you in your mind think is right, that you have the authority to bash and shit on someone, when in reality you took them wrong. If they were intelligent and right, they would give it a chance. They'd say, this is 36 seconds. This guy has streamed. He has broadcasted thousands and thousands of hours over 2.5 years. Let me go look at his other work. That is the world we live in today. That is the world we live in. And now I can't even have fun on my stream when there's fucked up shit going on this site. There's fucked up shit happening that is people are aware of. And I'm sitting here, my words are too much. I don't even have actions. Am I sitting here? Do I have actions? I have fucking words. And I can't, like, I don't understand. I'm actually, for once, I'm sad. And I'm very rarely sad. I very rarely take the fucking victim pity card. And I don't even want pity. Pity's for fucking pussies. And it's not fucking real. If you want to be a man in this chat, take responsibility always and never have pity. Never feel sorry for yourself. Fuck that shit. But at the end of the day, what I'm speaking is fucking realness. It's fact. It's how the fucking world is. No, it's not Twitch. It's not fuck Twitch. It's not Twitch. It's not staff. Do you understand? It's not staff or Twitch. They're in the same position as me. Do you understand? It's not staff or Twitch. If you need help understanding, they're in the same boat as me. They're sitting there getting attacked and attacked under the same thing, but their hands are tied. It's a world issue. Do you understand? It's not a Twitch issue. It's not a staff issue. It's a world issue. It is happening today. Do you understand? You can't even go in the middle of the road anymore and fucking, like, you know, for example, there was a time where I asked someone to help move something, and I'm a sexist because I believe she isn't capable or strong enough to move it herself. Like, give me a fucking break. And then the next day, there's a mood change, and if I don't offer, I'm no longer chivalrous. Men are no longer chivalrous. Chivalry is dead. No man offers me anything anymore. And then when we start offering, oh, we don't need it. We're women. We're independent. Like, come on. Make your fucking minds up. Like what do you want? Lay some goddamn law down. If you want, like, I'm not being rude by opening the door. I'm being polite. Asking to fix a tire, I would ask a man or a woman. Do you understand? It's not just a woman thing. I don't think you're weak. It's polite. When you're raised by a good family, you ask to help someone lift something. It's not about women. It's not about men. It's about fucking politeness. It's about character. It's about principle. But everything is twisted into some sort of sexism. And it is so fucking wrong, and I'm so sick of it. I'm sick that my content has been shit on, that 4 weeks of greatness has been belittled, discredited, and shit on because of a word that I used that was disgusting. Yes, I am sorry. But to get to this level, where it's all over the fucking internet and news,
This
it's
guy is
disgusting.
crazy as fuck. He's
Look
gotta
in the
do a Molly or
fucking
something
mirror.
with some powder or
Take yourself
something.
off the pedestal and look in the fucking mirror and understand, even if you are in the right, this is not the way someone who is in the right acts. The way 20% of you that bashed me all weekend, even if I deserve the hate, that is not the way people who are in the right act. And that is fucking disgusting. And that's just flat out fucking truth. Fuck. No, it's not about careful. It's what it is. It's what it is. Like, it's just, I just don't get it. Look in the mirror. If you want to take a high road with me and say I'm disgusting for saying the words I did, then where's the difference when you turn around and say the words you do to me with the same nastiness and the same horde? I don't mind it. I don't care. If I do it, you can do it. Fine. I don't give a shit. But if you're going to attack me and say I shouldn't do it, you shouldn't do it either, right? That's the logic that follows, correct? But to label it as I'm in the right, therefore I can, seems a little childish and immature, in my opinion. So it is them that are the entitled childish. It's not. I don't understand, man. I don't get it.